I'm Michelle from Illinois and Garden Zone 5, and today we are decorating for Christmas outdoors. Over by the window boxes, that was all from thrift stores and Dollar Tree this year, except for the plants that are in there, and I did plant that up with some evergreen and some boxwood, but the garland is a faux garland and that was thrifted. I recently showed you that when I went thrifting. And the little tree, my little rummage sale tree, it was a $3 find. And just kind of ties it in there on the corner of the garden house. We also have cute little gift wrapped, lit up boxes that were Goodwill find a few years ago. Now I can't believe my bubblegum supertunia is still blooming in the black pot, so I just couldn't bring myself to pull it out. Still has those bubblegum pink flowers on it. Doesn't really go with my red very well, but like I said, I could not pull them out. And then on the little tree, I did add a couple of Dollar Tree birds, cardinals. I thought those were cute for outside. And there's that plastic Dollar Tree $1.25 topper. I really like how the window boxes turned out. I think they're really pretty. And then at the front of the garden house, we have matching window boxes with boxwood. There's 2 boxwood in there that are real, and then everything else is faux. And then those candlesticks, I did try the flaming bulbs this year, the ones that are supposed to look like they're actual flames. I wouldn't recommend them. I just don't like how they look. During the day they look okay, but at nighttime they look like they're very orange, so they look very Halloween. So I'll probably be changing those out just for plain clear white light bulbs. So I am going to leave the mirrors out and see how they overwinter on that I had purchased thrifting this year on the fences. I may take the gold one down, but the rest of them I'm going to leave out. I want to see how that one does. It may need to be spray painted. I may need to change it out. You can see I still have a rose blooming. Kind of frozen a little bit, but still, hey, I'll take it. I added a garland wreath there inside of the urn, just for some color for winter. And then we did put away the lady statue today because it is supposed to snow this week possibly, and I switched it out with this urn combo base that I had purchased at Home Depot. And it is resin, it's lightweight, but I actually purchased it for outside in the wintertime for winter interest. So it still actually has the white flowers in it that I had in it this summer, and there is some super Bina still in there too, but I put in faux greeneries and then those tall gold picks. So I think that'll be pretty from the window in the kitchen and be a nice, the arborvitaes make a nice backdrop. Have a snapdragon that's still blooming. I'm thrilled about that. Any color, any flowers at the end of November in Illinois, we will take. I ended up adding 2 wreaths, 2 garland wreaths that I thrifted. They're different textures. One has more sticks on it and pine cones, one's more green. And I just put those together, and then I put those great big ornament balls that I got from Dollar Tree, added smaller ornament balls in there, and then these snowflakes were like 3 together, and I took them apart and put the snowflakes in there just for some color. and then put a pretty bow on it and ran a string of lights. Now on the back, I added some garland to the trellis and some ribbon under the birdhouse, and put the stockings that I had thrifted up there. Or actually, no, those stockings were from the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25. And they didn't have a J for John, so instead we opted for 2 M's for Michelle. In this little pot down here, I'm gonna leave this out all winter for winter interest, the concrete pot and the little rabbit. So I took that garland that I had showed you guys that I got for $3.99 that I thought I was gonna tear apart, that wreath, and I just left it and took out the poinsettias that looked bad and then folded it all up and so it would fit down inside the pot. So I kind of like it. I think it looks good. Now I originally thought that I was gonna take that 6-foot tree, the $3 one, and use that in the centerpiece as where the fountain was. Well, it just didn't work. So instead, I had purchased this one last year at Goodwill, and it was already in the urn, and it's weighed down already. It has some rocks or bricks in it that whoever had it before did weighed it down. So I thought that was a nice size, and so I'm going to use that on the centerpiece where the fountain was. And I put some Dollar Tree plastic ornaments on it, some red ribbon, a string of lights, and I think that'll be pretty for the holidays and give us some color. And I've started my cleanup back here in the garden. Last week I started pruning and cleaning up more. I ended up getting 4 big kangaroo bags full of clippings to get rid of. And I have more to do, but I have just been so busy with other things I haven't got to it. But so far, it's still looking good for the end of November. And if you're looking for more Christmas inspiration, check out these videos next.